Michael Loiza here, filmmaker and sometimes chef, and today we're going to be making some delicious oven roasted chicken courtesy of US Wellness Meats. And we know when we're using their chicken, we're using the best, highest quality chicken, pasture raised chickens, meaning they are out in the fields foraging on insects, bugs, worms, things that chickens are meant to eat. And guess who is the primary cook today?
Mom.
Mom here. Also, some exciting news. I am running for governor of New Jersey, so feel free to share your support with me and enjoy this cooking video because we're going to do some great things. First and foremost, we have a little snacking that we made. We made some US Wellness Meats bacon just because I saw it and I wanted to make it as a snack. So we're going to let you know how this delicious bacon is, and it smells so good. Salud. You can hear the crunch. Bailey, the crunch woke Bailey up.
The Bernedoodle.
Now, mind you, this bacon, pork, salt, only ingredients. There's no erythrobates or sodium nitrates or any of that garbage.
Oh my God, this is so good.
It really is. Come. Up. Wow. Doodle knows what's up. Let's start cooking. Let's make some delicious oven roasted chicken with some mushrooms, and we're gonna make a lomo saltado, which is a Peruvian stir fry dish. Usually it's made with beef, but we're gonna make it with chicken over some nice jasmine rice or basmati, whatever we have. Either way, it'll be nice, chewy, and al dente rice, right?
Yep, always good.
All right, let's start cooking. Very good.
Getting our herb chicken ready to go in the oven. We're gonna slice up some mushrooms. We have shallots and we have some garlic. Mushrooms shrink up, so you want to make sure you use a nice big bowl full.
That's true. They give off a lot of liquid and juice and flavor, but they do shrink up a lot.
And if you have leftover mushrooms, you can always make some scrambled egg and omelet of mushrooms, onions, garlic. Then we're going to take our chicken. Thanks to US Wellness. Look at that, beautiful.
And that skin's gonna get delicious and crusty and
Oh, it's going to be so crispy and good. Oh,
yeah.
You're going to love it.
My mouth is watering just thinking about it.
I know everybody's hungry. We're going to put a little balsamic on this.
Look at that. Mushrooms, scallions, mushrooms, shallots, pasture-raised chicken from US Wellness Meat, and balsamic. And you can't go wrong with that. Easy.
A little garlic powder, even though we put fresh garlic. Let's do a little garlic powder.
Garlic powder goes a long way. It's also good for forming that crust.
Salt.
Some nice pink salt because we don't want plastics and microplastics in our salt, so we preferably choose in the Himalayan mountains rather than the sea.
A little black pepper.
Some nice spice.
A little spice in your life. And we have some nice dry rosemary.
Beautiful. There's nothing like fresh rosemary. Rosemary is a natural antifungal, antimicrobial. It's super medicinal. It's great for your upper respiratory. You can't go wrong with rosemary. And it's just the flavor that it gives off. It's unbelievable.
Smells so good. Now these are just dried that I dried basil, parsley. I dried myself in the dehydrator. I get them all fresh. I do the dill, and it's nice. You never have enough too many. Never too many herbs. And I'm going to do a little paprika because I love the redness, the smoky paprika. And if it was open, it would work well.
That's what happens when you do things on camera, improvise. You don't know.
You never know.
You never know it's an ad.
Go. Look at that. Easy peasy, simple. In the oven, we have it at 425.
425, roughly for about 40 minutes.
One dish in.
All right, so still rolling. So how'd you like them apples? That's one dish done in the oven, and now we're gonna make a second dish. We are going to make the Peruvian stir-fry dish, which is super quick, super fast, and full of flavor. It's going to be so delicious, and I'm very excited for it. I'm excited for you guys to make it because I'm sure you're gonna wanna try all these quick and easy dishes and feed your family and friends with them because there's nothing better than eating high quality food. And when you purchase from US Wellness Meats, you're purchasing the highest quality food that you can ever buy. people that genuinely care about you and what goes in your belly. Okay, so here's an important rice tip. Now, I love rice. I love chewy al dente rice. When you're making rice in an Instapot or a rice cooker, 1-to-1, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of rice. Now, if you're doing it in the stovetop where there's not as much pressure for the rice to cook properly, it's usually 2-to-1. And then it's gonna end up fluffy and al dente. Just don't let it burn on the bottom. Always cook low and slow on the stovetop. It's a little more challenging, but I would say rice cookers are so inexpensive. Instapots are very inexpensive, and you can do a lot with an Instapot. You can make bone broth, which is one of the healthiest foods you can ever consume, and cook really tough cuts of meat in a very short period of time. Some delicious chucks. US Wellness Meats has the best chuck I've ever had, and roasts that either you can roast them low and slow, or you can make stews like the eye rounds and all these things. So good. But I would definitely recommend that. But that's the key to Bailey's staring at me. That's the key to delicious rice. He likes rice, so he might be getting excited for rice. Right, son? All right, that's a cut. So always remember, rinse your rice, guys. Rinse it with cold water. And again, I'm just doing 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of water, and that's it. And you will see how awesome this is. The wind is really windy here. I just heard it. If you could hear it, you could hear it. Oh, and you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of water, I'm gonna do chicken stock, because we make Bailey's boiled chicken, so we have fresh chicken stock. But you don't have to do that. You can still do water. It's cool. See, we boil chicken breasts for Bailey, and we always have leftover stock. We usually season it with some unfortified nutritional yeast and some kelp and rosemary, oregano, dog-friendly herbs. Because we love
We do dog-friendly because Bailey eats what we eat.
Bailey rules the world. Say hi, Bae. Now, scissors are a nifty kitchen tool.
Much easier. So good for you.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna season my chicken that I cut up, my chicken breast, a little pepper. We're not going to put salt because we're going to use soy sauce at the end, so we don't want the dish too salty. A little garlic powder.
Let's toss that butter in there.
Grass-fed, grass-finished butter.
There's nothing like buttery chicken. It goes so well.
Oh, the butter smells so good. While that's searing here, we're going to cut up some onions and tomatoes.
So this dish is really easy. It really consists of 3 primary ingredients: onions, tomatoes, and chicken. And then the side ingredients are just soy sauce, a little bit of vinegar. Even you can add some red wine, which is always nice.
Wine goes good with everything. Look at that. How beautiful.
Look at that. See, look at the brown caramelization. That's all flavor there.
Toss our onions in. We'll do those first because they take a little bit longer than the tomatoes. So
now we're gonna let the onions cook. They're gonna have a bite to them. I mean, if you don't like your onions with a bite, feel free to cook them a little longer. It's not a big deal. But either way, we're gonna have to have the chicken cook all the way through. You'll know when the chicken is all the way cooked through because you will see that it is no longer pink, and it'll have a firmness if you touch it too.
Let's flip them over so they're all nicely seared. You see how nice and brown from the nice butter.
Look at that. And that butter smells so good.
Yummy. And then the tomatoes are going to join us soon. What would you like, Chef? A little splash?
Go for it.
Good? Oh, look at that.
Smells absolutely delicious. All right.
Can the tomatoes join in?
Yeah, you're the leader, so.
All right. So our tomatoes. Look how pretty.
Beautiful. It smells so good.
If you want a little extra juice, you can always add some chicken stock as well.
All right, next. Soy sauce.
A little soy sauce.
Look at that. Well, a little cane sugar would go good in this actually. Add some sweetness to balance it out. It's a little teriyaki. So if you want to do a little bit of cane sugar, you can just do like a teaspoon or so. Yeah, there you go. And then it'll add a nice balance to it. You have the sweet, you have the salty, you have the acidic, all the balancing flavors for the palate.
We're gonna go over the rice.
And over the rice, it's going to be bang.
So I said if you want to add some chicken stock for a little bit more juice, you can do so.
This is true.
Use your imagination.
I mean, with all the flavor in there, you can even add like a quarter cup of water and you can always taste it, but it should be still incredibly flavorful.
Okay.
Because you got the natural stock from it, the chicken in there as well. So we're gonna let that simmer and come together for a few minutes, and it already is. And it smells beautiful. And that's it. And then we're gonna be ready to taste our first dish. Well, our second dish that's done before our first dish, because stir-fry dishes are done much quicker, as you can see.
Thank you, U.S. Wellness.
Always.
Always are the best. A little splash of apple cider vinegar at the end.
Beautiful. What the smell.
I think I hear the rice. That means we're going to be tasting very soon. Oh, God.
Beautiful. Oh my God.
Tell me this doesn't look delicious. It's got a few tomatoes on there. I guess we should make Michael a dish too, right?
Yeah, I would hope so.
Cameraman's hungry.
I'm partial host too. I mean, you're the star, but. So we have a secret ingredient too. What is the secret ingredient? Well, if you guys comment, subscribe, follow, and ask me, I will tell you the ingredients of this magical ají made by my father, a true Peruvian, straight from Peru, but here legally. Don't worry, it's been here for a long time. That's how it was made. But yeah, it's so good. It's called ají. It's a Peruvian hot sauce. It's traditionally made with cilantro, jalapenos, garlic, a little bit of mayo, preferably avocado mayo, not homogenized soybean gross mayo. And
I can't.
what else? Lime.
We're running low.
Cilantro. That's it. We are running low, but it's just enough to garnish, so let's garnish. Wow.
Look at that.
Beautiful. Guess what time it is?
Time for tasting. Now you can add a little bit more. It depends on how much spice you want in your life. We like a lot of spice, so.
Like a lot of spice.
A lot of spice. Now we're gonna do a tasting. Also, if you want to, always, actually, this dish also you can make some homemade French fries. Fries
Just
are.
making sure I'm in focus.
Oh,
yes.
because this dish also calls for French fries. Don't have to. You have the rice, but nice crispy fries on top does it good as
This
well.
is true. Yes, it traditionally is made with papas fritas with French
Papas
fries,
fritas.
but
All right.
it's all good.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
It's hot, so
It's very hot.
it's very hot. I cooked it so good. Perfect.
This is unbelievable. The chicken breasts are so moist, so good, so delicious. It's just, they're so fresh,
Yeah, so fresh, so tender.
nice and lean, different. It's different from your traditional chicken, even the organic chicken that you buy in the store, because they're fed quickly to get fat. This has like that wild essence to it. Try them. U.S. Wellness. And the rice,
Good job.
everything together. Very good. Good job. Pretty soon the other chicken will be ready in a few more minutes. Now we're gonna eat some of this. And Nash. Doodle's looking at us.
Salute. We're back now. And guess what? Our herb chicken is all done and we're gonna do another tasting. Don't you feel bad for us?
We gotta do another tasting.
We gotta do it. Okay.
Course 1 is done. Now we have course number 2.
We have a little mashed potatoes. Oh, look at this.
So those potatoes, the mashed potatoes, are just simply red potatoes, boiled. Then you do the potato masher, mash, mash, mash. If you have some raw milk, salt, pepper. And if you want to get fancy, if you have labna, which is Middle Eastern yogurt, you can put a scoop of that in there. It's very good. Salt, pepper, that's it.
Got our mushrooms, a little juice on there.
That looks delicious.
Oh my goodness. There you go.
Thank you.
Ready?
All right. Wait, am I center? No, you're center. It's okay. You're the star anyway. I'll go behind you. All right. So let's. I'm excited to taste this chicken.
Look how crispy, and the rosemary is all crisped up.
Very juicy. So good.
This is
Let's
delicious.
taste the mashed potatoes, this juice, and the mushrooms and shallots.
We just went for it, just with our hands, hold the drumstick, and do our tasting.
So much flavor.
The chicken is so moist.
It's so juicy. Unbelievable. U.S. Wellness Meats, thank you again. Thank you as always. Unbelievable food.
You guys got to try it.
You have to try it. You're not going to get better food than from U.S. Wellness Meats.
Quality says it for itself, right?
Yes, it does speak for itself. You have to barely do anything. So thank you again. We have the star. Round of applause for the star today. My mom.
Today.
I'm going to keep noshing on chicken and eat more food.
We'll see you again next time.
Thank you guys again. Have
Thank
a
you so
beautiful
much. Hope you enjoy it, and I hope you guys make it for your family.
Yes.
Have a good evening.
Good night.
Hi, darling. Where are you? You didn't call me all day. Call me. Make my day. Love you. Hello?